So probably the first thing to note on the guardrails is they're an accessory and they come flat packed. So the idea being that you buy a platform and then you can bolt on these guardrails should you choose to. There are 4 combinations for each rack, so ready for launch we have these. We have the full cage, we have the quarter, and then behind us you'll see the trade racks there on the Ranger.
As well as the 3/4.
Exactly, the 3/4, which is a longer version, which is an interesting one that we haven't offered before, but it gives you the full cage and then leaves the back open for loading.
What I really like about the removability of these is that obviously we've got a low profile rack, but at time to time you're going to want to have the guardrails for just being easeability of loading the locks. But if you want to get into maybe a shopping centre and your car's just sitting on that 2.1, 2.2 limit, these really are a 5-minute pull it off, and then on your next expedition or your time where you're out there doing something, it's quite easy to just bolt them back on and get back out there.
Yeah, and that's key to, I guess, a lot of what we tried to do with Base Rack is that we use cars for so many things these days. We don't just have the tourist sitting in the shed waiting for the next trip, and during the week it's doing the school run, it's doing the shopping run, you take it into the city to go to the office. So to be able to convert from being the ultimate tourer into the practical weekday vehicle, that's what we want to do. So let's just come over and have a look and we'll see how quickly and easily the cage comes off.
So easy. So I've got the full 21-25 rack here.
And really what I want to do here is just show how quick and easy that final assembly is. So if you just grab that corner there, you can see we're lifted off, and that's what you get when it's pre-assembled.
And super light. Well, this has got to be less than 5 kilos.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I guess for those who want to, as we talked about before, you want to take this off in the garage, it's really simple. Take it off, lean it up against a wall,
yep.
Put it back on. We've got 10 bolts, a couple of covers, and we're away with it.
Exactly right. So this is a pre-assembly, but what you need to do is you can slide this way a bit with hook it in place, like that, sits on place. We've then got these die-cast aluminium corners, covers you say. So for this rack here, we've got 10 covers, 1 for each of the uprights, 10 covers, 10 screws. These are, say, die-cast aluminium, so nice and strong. So all you got to do, grab your cover, grab your screw, sits around there, hooks on like that, and then you simply put the screw in the back and do it up. So you do that 10 times this rack, this is our biggest rack, and you're good to go.
Nice and simple.